So because of the recent release of The Long Walk by Stephen King, he's had so many of his books adapted in the movies. Does he even have books left to be adapted in the movies? But I'm going to be ranking the top 5 Stephen King movie adaptations. Whenever I tell people this, it catches them by surprise. But for some reason, this movie, 1408, had moments that actually generally scared me. And movies don't scare me that often, but I really enjoyed the claustrophobic feel of this movie. And especially there's a really good twist in this film as well. I feel like it's a smaller Stephen King known film, but if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend go checking it out. It has some pretty good scares. And I'm actually going to put The Long Walk that just came out at number 4. It's one of the first books that Stephen King ever wrote. And it made a lot of sense kind of after he witnessed the Vietnam War, writing a book like this. And I feel like it's still very relevant today. If you haven't seen the movie, I definitely recommend you go check it out. I know this movie's probably not going to make a lot of money because it's a pretty dark tone, but it is a very well made film and has a lot to say. At number 3, this is going to be the 1986 It, and that's mainly part 1. I know this movie is like one long 4-hour movie or whatever it is, but I'm basically talking about the version of when they're kids. I saw this when I was a kid, and this absolutely traumatized me. This clown is absolutely terrifying. Yes, the new one is good, but I still don't think it holds up compared to the original. Maybe just that's because I saw it as a kid and it scared me more. But yeah, the original It from 1986 is my number 3. Coming at number 2, The Shawshank Redemption, which is widely regarded as one of the best movies of all time. If you haven't seen this, of course, what are you doing? Go watch it. However, it is just an odyssey spectacle of a movie. It is great storytelling, great acting. A lot of it has been, I guess, joked to death with Morgan Freeman's voice in this movie. However, it is great. So if you haven't seen it, it is one of the best of all time. My second favorite Stephen King adaptation. Of course, we got number 1 coming up. And my favorite Stephen King adaptation would be maybe the one that he hates absolutely the most, and that is The Shining. I know Stanley Kubrick changed some things around, but this by far to me is the best horror film ever made, and it's not even close. There's nothing close to it. I think it's in the top maybe 3 to 5 best films ever made as well. This movie is one of the few movies that have genuinely scared me. I actually, for some reason, saw this as a kid as well. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, so Stephen King, The Shining, number 1 favorite adaptation of all time. I know there's some in here that I missed. For some reason, I've just never seen The Green Mile. I saw Shawshank. I saw that The Green Mile was coming out, and I was like, that looks like the same movie. I know it's not, and I know I should watch it. I know it'd be on a lot of people's lists. But this is my list. Let me know your top 5 favorite adaptations of Stephen King books to movies.